here with the legend, Greg Nicotero.
Thank you.
Hi, Greg.
Hi.
So, I'm actually a special effects artist myself.
Really?
Yes.
You're not a critic? Wait, but if you're from...
I'm both.
Okay.
I'm a Renaissance woman.
I like it. I like it.
I figured you might.
I do. You have to do everything in this business.
You do. You have to be a jack or Jill of all trades.
Yes.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah.
All right.
Take that.
What do you need? What do you need me for? She's doing great. She doesn't even need me.
So, you got the pleasure of working with the late, great George Romero.
Yes.
And I recently got to do a Q&A moderation with Terry Alexander.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
It's a 40th anniversary this year.
It is the 40th anniversary, yes, of Day of the Dead. What was it like for you working with Romero, and how do you feel as though he inspired the remainder of your career? And because I've heard that he was
look, I wouldn't have a career if it hadn't been for George.
Yeah.
I met him when I was 15 years old. Coincidentally, my uncle was an actor in Pittsburgh and was in the Crazies. So that was my connection with George. My connection was, my uncle was in the Crazies, and he was also a disc jockey and a journalist. He wrote a bunch of articles about George that were in Cinefantastique, like in the 70s.
Yeah.
So when I ran into George at a restaurant, just happenstance, I said, hey, my uncle. He said, you should come to the office and visit. So I couldn't even drive yet. I used to take the bus to downtown Pittsburgh. And, the irony was, he offered me a job on Creepshow. And I turned it down because I said, I'm in college, getting ready to go to college. I'm going to pre-med, I'm going to be a doctor. And then I go down to have lunch with him 3 years later, and he's like, hey, we just got the go-ahead on Day of the Dead. Do you want a job? And I'm like, yes. And I had to go tell my parents, like, hey, I'm going to put this medical school thing on hold for a minute. I want to go work on this movie. It was the sequel to my favorite movie ever, Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
So I was like, how can I not? He offered me a job once, I turned it down. And the rest, as they say, is history.
You know what? That's amazing, because my dad wanted me to go to medical school.
See?
He wanted me to be a nurse.
You and I are like closer than we knew.
Yeah.
And you're Nikki, which is Nicotero. Nikki Nicotero.
Yeah, no, we are basically best friends now.
We are, for sure.
And I love that.
With great hair.
Yeah. Look at us.
Look at us.
We're winning. Okay. If you had a word of advice for people who want to get into special effects now, okay, and I know that it's, even from when I was in school, 20 years ago, it's much different.
It's very different, yeah.
But we have to keep practical effects alive.
I'll tell you what I would say is, make sure you're well-rounded. Don't just focus on prosthetics. Focus on wounds, trauma stuff, cuts, bruises, beauty makeup. If you're the whole package and you know everything, you're going to be more palatable and more attractive to a producer.
Yeah.
You don't want somebody to just go, okay, well, we have this person will do the beauty makeup, and that person will do the prosthetics, and that person. You want to be well-rounded.
Yeah.
And I think that's tremendously important. Back in the day, you didn't need to do that. You could focus on, like, this is what I want to do. But those days are they're a little different now.
It is different.
And I would just suggest to make sure that you're well-rounded.
Yeah. And
you know how to do everything.
It's very good advice.
Yeah.
My last question.
Yes.
Even though I could talk to you all day.
Yes.
What project would you say is your favorite?
Well, Walking Dead doesn't count. It would be my favorite because I'm still part of it 15 years later.
Yeah.
And it made zombies mainstream. It put
sure
zombies
did.
into everybody's living room every Sunday night. Aside from that, I would say from Dusk Till Dawn, Sin City, The Mist, In Mouth of Madness, Evil Dead 2. I mean, I could start and then I would
just keep going.
Look, you look around the room, my friends, I did the first 3 Xscream movies.
Yeah.
I did Friday the 13th, I did Nightmare on Elm Street, I did Halloween. I've done, the only franchise I haven't done is Hellraiser. I've done all the other ones.
Come on. I think you could have added it to the...
I might just have to, maybe I'll do like a tribute zombie. I'll do a Pinhead tribute zombie so that at least I can put Hellraiser into my repertoire.
I volunteer as model for that.
Done. Oh, well, you know they're shooting Dead City Season 3 here, starting next week.
I did not know that. Well, look at that. We're getting the exclusives here.
We might have to.
Thank
we might
you
have
so
to
much.
hook you up.
Please do. Well,
Thanks, Nikki.
we're in.
All
Thanks,
right.
Greg.
All right.